Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Young and the Restless Monday, March 3rd update, Billy suspects Phyllis in trouble. Jack's alarming discovery. The Young and the Restless YNR spoilers update for Monday, March 3rd, reveals that Billy Abbott Jason Thompson will suspect Phyllis Summers Michelle Stafford might be in trouble after Jack Abbott Peter Bergman makes an alarming discovery. At Billy's place, Jack and Diane Jenkins Abbott Susan Walters will enjoy drinks with Billy and Sally Spectra Courtney Hope, so there'll be some talk about Sally's interior design choices. That'll lead to a conversation about the Abbott mansion refresh, so Billy will mention seeing construction crews at the house. Jack will be alarmed over that discovery since he didn't realize the revamp was so extreme, but Diane will keep downplaying the changes. After Billy toasts to Jack and offers gratitude for the funding, Jack will share some heartfelt words in return and insist he's proud of his brother. However, Diane will worry it's a bad idea to have Phyllis involved in Abbott communications. Billy will wind up admitting he can't get in touch with Phyllis right now since she's off making some surprise deals. Diane won't like the sound of that and will privately worry to Jack about protecting his investment. Nevertheless, Jack will choose to have faith in Billy and the choices he's making, though he'll eventually urge Billy to keep his eyes open and be careful when it comes to Phyllis. Once Diane and Jack head to the athletic club, they'll continue to debate the Phyllis issue. Diane will basically act like Billy's doomed to crash and burn if Phyllis is part of his venture. Back with Billy, he'll admit to Sally that he contemplated cutting Phyllis loose due to her latest stunt. That said, another part of Billy will find something off about this sudden trip, so he'll consider the possibility that something else is going on. Sally will pick up on Billy's genuine concern about Phyllis being in some kind of trouble. Next on Monday's YNR episode, Damian Kane Jermaine Rivers will sit down with Amy Lewis Valerie Pettiford, so they'll acknowledge that they both could have handled things better in the past. After Amy and Damian laugh over memories of Figaro the cat, it'll seem like they're starting to get along again. Damian will be willing to try fixing their bond, so Amy will be pleased over this chance to make peace. At one point during their dinner, Damian will quiz Amy about Nate Hastings' Sean Dominic cousins and whether they can be trusted. Amy won't know much about Lily Winters' Crystal Callell and Devin Winters' Bryton James, but she'll definitely sing Audra Charles' Zulika Silver praises since Nate's girlfriend has been so helpful. At Nate's apartment, he'll have a little celebration with Lily and Devin since they closed a deal they'd been working on. As they drink, the topic of Damian will come up. Lily will come clean about her investigation, which led to her finding out Damian doesn't actually own the two companies they previously thought he owned. They're actually part of a larger corporation called Arabesque, which is owned by Aristotle Dumas. Nate will get agitated since he didn't ask Lily to look into Damian's background. Lily will insist she wanted to protect Nate and will suggest Damian could be hiding other things from him. After Nate forces Lily to admit Victor was behind the investigation, he'll fly into a rage. Nate won't want Victor mixed up in any of this, but Lily will assure Nate that she never even mentioned his name. Even so, Nate will fear Lily may have ruined everything since Damian could find out about her investigating him and bolt back to LA. Once Nate settles down, he'll be sorry if he was too harsh. However, Nate will remain upset over Lily overstepping, especially when he hears she's had multiple meetings with Damian around town. In the end, Nate will push Lily to stay in her lane and he won't want Devin doing anything to interfere either. The goal for Nate has always been to help Amy reconnect with Damian, so he won't want to jeopardize that. Our YNR predictions hint that Damian's keeping a few more secrets, so stay tuned for updates on any bad news that's brewing. As the drama continues to unfold in Genoa City, Monday, March 3 brings with it a storm of revelations, suspicion, and heart-stopping moments that promise to change the landscape of some of the most intricate relationships on The Young and the Restless. From Billy's growing concerns over Phyllis to Jack stumbling upon a shocking discovery, it's clear that chaos is about to descend upon the lives of the Abbott, Newman, and Rosales families. Billy's growing suspicion, Phyllis in trouble. Billy Abbott's world is never without drama, but lately, it seems the stakes have been raised even higher. His relationship with Lily Winters has been on rocky ground, but it's Phyllis Summers that's currently causing Billy the most worry. For weeks, Billy has noticed Phyllis acting strangely. Her behavior, once bold and assertive, now seems clouded by something darker. Billy can't quite put his finger on it, but the nagging feeling that something's wrong is becoming too loud to ignore. Phyllis, the ever-confident CEO of Marchetti, has been at the center of various power struggles, from her business dealings with Diane Jenkins to her complicated past with Jack Abbott. But lately, she's been acting more out of character than ever before. To Billy, something doesn't add up, and as much as he's tried to ignore it, his suspicions have grown. On Monday's episode, Billy's instincts start to drive him into action. He tries to get close to Phyllis, questioning her about her cryptic behavior and her increasingly secretive actions. He's concerned, and it's clear that his protective instincts are taking over. Phyllis, however, brushes him off, citing stress from her recent challenges. But Billy's gut tells him there's more beneath the surface. He starts to piece together small details: her unusual phone calls, her late-night meetings, and the strange way she's been avoiding key people in her life. Billy's intuition may be sharper than he realizes. As he digs deeper into Phyllis' life, he uncovers hints that point to a larger issue, one that might involve more than just business struggles. Billy's concern for Phyllis soon turns to suspicion, and he can't shake the feeling that she's hiding something huge. Is Phyllis in trouble, and if so, what kind of trouble could be looming over the formidable woman who's always had a handle on things? Billy's quest for answers is only beginning, but one thing is clear: Phyllis might be in way deeper than anyone realizes. Jack's alarming discovery: the stakes are higher than ever. Meanwhile, Jack Abbott finds himself facing a discovery that will alter the course of events for many of the key players in Genoa City. His life, filled with both triumphs and heartaches, takes another dramatic turn when he uncovers something unsettling. For Jack, the path to this moment has been paved with family turmoil, business rivalries, and the lingering questions surrounding Diane Jenkins' return. But nothing could prepare him for the revelation he's about to stumble upon. In Monday's episode, Jack's search for answers leads him into dangerous territory. He's been aware of the mounting tension between Phyllis and Diane, especially with their bitter history and Jack's own feelings of betrayal over their past actions. But when Jack finds something he wasn't expecting, something that could have far-reaching consequences, he's left stunned and worried about the potential fallout. What Jack discovers is something that could put his family in jeopardy. The details of his discovery remain unclear for now, but it's clear that whatever Jack uncovers will send shockwaves through the Abbott family. Will it tie back to Phyllis' recent behavior? Could there be a connection to the complex relationships with Diane, Nikki, and Victor Newman? Jack's worst fears are about to be realized, and his ability to protect those he loves will be put to the ultimate test. As Jack digs deeper, he begins to realize that Phyllis' actions might not be just about business, and certainly not just about personal rivalry with Diane. There are dark forces at play, forces that may not just endanger Phyllis, but also those closest to her. Jack's discovery could change everything for the Abbott family, and the revelation could set off a chain of events that no one saw coming. Tension builds in Genoa City. Monday's episode delivers another tense moment between Phyllis and Jack. While Jack grapples with what he's learned, Phyllis continues to fend off questions and scrutiny. The Abbott and Summers families are no strangers to complex dynamics, but these new twists promise to raise the stakes to a whole new level. With Billy's suspicions of Phyllis growing, and Jack uncovering alarming truths, the tension between these two families is about to hit a boiling point. Will Billy's concern for Phyllis help her find a way out of whatever mess she's gotten herself into, or will his investigation lead to even more problems? And as Jack's shocking discovery shakes him to the core, how will he handle the truth and how will it affect his relationships with the people he loves? As always, The Young and the Restless weaves its intricate tale of love, betrayal, and secrets. Monday's episode left fans on the edge of their seats, and the drama is only just beginning. Will Phyllis be able to recover from the trouble she's in, or has she bitten off more than she can chew? And what will Jack do with the devastating discovery that could change everything for the Abbott family? One thing is certain: Genoa City will never be the same after this explosive update. With each passing day, the stakes get higher, and the relationships become even more complicated. As Billy and Jack navigate the twists and turns of their lives, viewers are reminded that in Genoa City, nothing is ever truly as it seems.